What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Challenge. It's not something you shy from. It's a chance to up your game. Every day brings a new challenge. But with the enhanced Channel Seed brand on your side, you can rise to it. With our top-performing seed, innovative digital tools, and expanded agronomic support, you can turn tomorrow's challenges into your next advantage. Your enhanced Channel Seed brand. Let's rise to the challenge. Learn more at channel.com/rise. Read and follow pesticide label directions, IRM, grain marketing, and other stewardship practices.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
The deals are heating up at K&H Auto Supply in Salem. Right now you can buy one, get one half off of Lucas Slick Mist Speed Wax. Get Lucas Fuel Treatment, 2 for $9, and Tub of Tiles Heavy Duty Cleaner and Degreaser, it's $9.99. Come by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at your noon hour weather forecast. Today we could have some isolated showers, then scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. We'll be mostly cloudy with a high near 88, and our heat index value will be as high as 94. We'll have southerly winds around 6 miles per hour. Our chance of precipitation this afternoon is 50%. Then tonight, 50% chances of showers and thunderstorms with cloudy skies and low around 66 degrees with calm winds. Tomorrow, showers and possibly a thunderstorm, mainly before 4 p.m., then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Chance of precipitation tomorrow is 80% with new rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch, except higher amounts, as always, are possible in the thunderstorms. High temperature tomorrow will be near 77 degrees with a light northerly wind. Tomorrow night should be mostly cloudy with a low around 62 with calm winds. Then Sunday will be mostly sunny with a high near 84. Calm winds on Sunday will become northerly around 6 miles per hour during the afternoon. Sunday night, we expect mostly clear skies, low temperature around 57 degrees. Then Monday, which is Labor Day, will be mostly sunny with a high temperature near 77. Skies should be mostly cloudy Monday night, low temperature around 56. Then Tuesday, we expect partly sunny skies with a high temperature near 79. Tuesday night will be partly cloudy with a low temperature around 57 degrees. Then Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high temperature near 77. Wednesday night will be partly cloudy with a low around 57 degrees, and Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high temperature near 78 degrees. And that's your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report.
The 2024 election draws nearer. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. Media coverage of the campaigning and polling leading up to the presidential election ranges from entertaining to appalling. At least the American people seem to be paying a little bit more attention than they have in the past. Many know the names of the candidates in the running to lead the free world. Most of the people I have talked with about the November presidential election have already selected their candidate. Despite the accusations hurled at their candidate, many voters are committed to see it through, no matter what the polls might say. And quite frankly, almost everyone who talks to me about it tells me they wish they had another option. They are not so much in favor of their candidate winning as they are in favor of their candidate's opponent losing. We will elect a new president on November 5th, but even more importantly, all 435 seats in the United States House of Representatives and 34 of the 100 seats in the U.S. Senate will be contested. Not only will we elect our next president, we will determine the makeup of the 119th U.S. Congress. Friends, this is important. Congress enacts the laws that influence our lives every single day. They are responsible for funding government programs and enacting legislation. Our United States Constitution also grants Congress the sole authority to declare war. They have the right to confirm or reject many of the presidential appointments. They have oversight of the executive branch of our government. Please do your research. You have an opportunity to help right this ship. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield. That's my 2 cents.
Everyone has a community, a neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. Community members can be your eyes and ears when you're not with your kids and alert you to signs of potential problems. Everyone has a community, a neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. Community members can be your eyes and ears when you're not with your kids and alert you to signs of potential problems. Learn more at talktheyhearyu.samhsa.gov.
Looking to grade and then pave a project on your property? Don't look at trying to coordinate multiple contractors to get the job done. Let Titan Paving and Drainage handle all phases of the project from design to installation, using the latest in technology and equipment to provide you with the driveway or the parking area you desire in the most cost-effective way. Call Don Mutz of Titan Paving and Drainage at 453-6462 or 453-6379 and let him explain to you how to get the job done right.
Direct cash cattle trade is quiet, and cash hogs have no comparison at midday. Hello, I'm Megan Grabner with your Brownfield Livestock Market Report. Direct cash cattle trade activity has been quiet through midday. It's likely the bulk of the week's business has wrapped up. Asking prices for what's left on show lists are around $184 plus live in the south and $292 plus dressed in the north. For the week, northern dress business has been at mostly $292. That's down $2 from the previous week's weighted average basis in Nebraska. Live deals in the south were at mostly $183, about steady with the prior week's business. Box beef is higher at midday with good demand for moderate offerings. Choice up 61 cents at $309.27. Select is $1.30 higher at $297.49. At the Mitchell Livestock Auction in South Dakota, feeders sold on a steady to lower market. There is some optimism right now. One consignment off grass brought top dollar. The USDA says demand was good. There were many large load lots in the day's offering. Medium and large one feeder steers, 855 to 873 pounds, brought 232 to 238.50. Feeder steers, 922 pounds, brought 249.50. Medium and large one feeder heifers, 910 to 939 pounds, brought 211.25 to 217.75. Cash hogs have no comparison at midday with light negotiated purchases. The volume of business really pulled back Thursday and is pretty quiet again today. Not a big surprise heading into the long holiday weekend, and with this week's heat, processors haven't been aggressive in their procurement efforts. The industry continues to monitor available supplies of market-ready hogs and hog weights. Barrows and gilts at the National Daily Direct had a base range of 75 to 78.50 with a weighted average of 76.78. Prices at the regional direct markets were not reported due to confidentiality. Butcher hog prices at the Midwest cash markets are steady at midday at $66. At Illinois, slaughter saw prices were $2 lower with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $51 to $63. Barrows and gilts were steady with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $45 to $55. And pork values were sharply higher at midday, up $1.52 at $97.41. Hams and bellies were both sharply higher. Picnics and butts were higher. Loins and ribs were lower. I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield.
The Missouri Department of Agriculture wants you to know that black vultures can be harmful to livestock operations. Be sure you know the difference between the black vulture and the turkey vulture. Turkey vultures have white feathers across the entire length of their wingspan, while black vultures only have white feathers on the tips of their wings. Turkey vultures fly with their wings in more of a V formation, while black vultures hold their wings in a more straight horizontal formation. Mitigation resources for your farm can be found on MDA's website at agriculture.mo.gov. That's agriculture.mo.gov.
Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, safely drive that automobile. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Safely drive that automobile. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report. It is now time for a look at updated funeral announcements since being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they are available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today, be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Mark Calvin Large, age 35, Rolla, passed away Sunday, August 25th. Memorial services for Mark Large will be today at 1 o'clock at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends of Mark Large started this morning at 11 and will continue till service time. Memorial contributions may be made to help with final expenses. Memorial envelopes will be available, and all arrangements for Mark Calvin Large of Rolla are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. Anthony Tony Dion Gorman, age 52, of Salem, passed away Thursday, August 29th. Funeral services for Tony Gorman will be Saturday, August 31st at 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends of Tony Gorman will also be Saturday, starting at 11 Saturday morning and continue until service time at 1 o'clock. Burial will be in the Berry Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to help with final expenses. Memorial envelopes will be available, and all arrangements for Anthony Tony Dion Gorman of Salem are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. Winfred Lane Stites of Steelville passed away Wednesday, August 28th, at the age of 88 years. Funeral services for Lane Stites will be Saturday, August 31st at 1 in the afternoon at the Britton Bennett Funeral Home in Steelville. Visitation for family and friends of Lane Stites will also be on Saturday, starting at 11 in the morning and continuing till service time at 1 o'clock. Entry will be at the Cherryville First Baptist Church Cemetery. Memorials may be given to the Cherryville Baptist Church Cemetery, Cherryville, Missouri, and all arrangements for Winfred Lane Stites of Steelville are under the direction of the Britton Bennett Funeral Home of Steelville. Mary Joyce Gibbs, age 84, of Salem, passed away Sunday, August 25th. A celebration of life for Mary Gibbs will be Saturday, September 21st at 11 o'clock in the morning at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends of Mary Gibbs will also be Saturday, September 21st, starting at 10 in the morning and continuing until service time at 11. And all arrangements for Mary Joyce Gibbs of Salem are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. And be sure and check out Your World Today online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today has been serving Dent County for over 30 years, and the best part about it is absolutely free.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that cost you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free!
It is now time to take a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus. SBU Salem Campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem Campus today at 501 South Grand Street or call 573-729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. The Salem Memorial District Hospital Board of Directors have announced they plan to affiliate with Phelps Health to continue to provide much-needed quality health care to residents of Dent and surrounding counties. The two entities entered into a non-binding letter of intent Wednesday, August 28th, which describes their shared vision of the arrangement. The negotiated affiliation would begin early in 2025 after both parties do their due diligence concerning the business side of the affiliation. Brooke Bowman, the CEO of Salem Hospital, said representatives from the hospital and Phelps Health have been in discussion and believe this partnership could be a significant step forward on a shared mission of providing quality health care for years to come. According to Jason Scheinfeld, the CEO of Phelps Health, the collaboration between Phelps Health and the Salem Memorial Hospital is driven by a shared commitment to improving community health. The Dent County Commission met Thursday morning at the courthouse. District 1 Commissioner Wes Mowbray was not in attendance due to a prior commitment, so Road Supervisor Jason Akins gave the road report. He stated rock would be added and grading done on Dent County Road 6370, while owner grading would be done on Dent County Roads 5380 and 6280. Akins also said brush should be cut on County Roads 5130 and 5150. District 2 Commissioner Gary Polk said rock would be added and bridge maintenance would be done on Dent County Road 4060, while limbs would be trimmed on County Road 4280, new blades would be put on grader number 37, a brush cutter would be picked up at Heritage Tractor, and a snow plow would be taken to Knapp-Hyde in Jefferson City to make sure it works for the winter. Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson said the county will put out for bid the purchase of 3,500 gallons of propane for the winter. The bids need to be submitted to the county clerk's office by 10 o'clock Monday morning, September 9th, to be considered. Larson also said the courthouse will be closed Monday, September 2nd for Labor Day. He also said the county received a notice from their insurance company that they will pay up to $584,537.88 for the hail damage to county buildings. He said bids will have to be let out for that work to be done. Larson said there is a grant opportunity through MRPC for the centennial celebration of Route 66. Details can be found on the MRPC website or call 573-265-2993. Dent County Clerk Angie Curley said the Commission received a petition to set the speed limit on Dent County Road 2070 to 25 miles per hour, and the Commission approved the request. Also, the Road and Bridge Department did phone bids for diesel fuel and received bids from Philmart, County Fuels, and MFA Oil. Philmart had the lowest price at $2.49, which was accepted by the Commission. Curley said she would be gone part of next week for a county clerk's meeting and wanted voters to update their voter information for the general election in November. She said the first day for an excused absentee ballot will be September 24th, and the first day for a no-excuse absentee ballot will be October 22nd. Dent County Collector Shannon Van Kirk said she sold 8 parcels of property on the courthouse steps Monday in the tax sale and turned over $102,456.69 plus $250 in advertising fees to the county treasurer. She said the original owners of the property sold still have 1 year and 1 day to pay the back taxes to recover their property. The next meeting of the commission will be Thursday, September 5th at 9 o'clock at the courthouse, and that meeting will be open to the public. As Missourians enjoy the Labor Day weekend, Colonel Eric T. Olson, Superintendent of the Missouri State Highway Patrol, is urging everyone to plan ahead and prioritize safety, both on the roads and on the water. The Labor Day holiday is a time of heavy travel and recreational activities, and the Missouri State Highway Patrol will be actively participating in Operation CARE, which stands for Crash Awareness and Reduction Effort, to ensure the safety of all residents and visitors. For those hitting the road, Colonel Olson emphasizes the importance of vehicle maintenance and safe driving practices. He reminds drivers to ensure their vehicles are in good working condition before setting out, to obey all traffic laws, and to stay focused and buckle up. The 2024 counting period for the Labor Day holiday will run from 6 p.m. this evening through 11:59 p.m. Monday, September 2nd. Reflecting on the previous year, Missouri saw 15 fatalities and 477 injuries resulting from 1,058 traffic crashes over the Labor Day weekend in 2023, equating to one person being killed or injured every 9.5 minutes. Additionally, 125 individuals were arrested for driving while intoxicated during that period. For those planning to spend time on Missouri's waters, safety remains equally critical. Colonel Olson advises boaters to inspect fuel lines, test batteries, and follow proper procedures when refueling to avoid accidents. The effects of alcohol are intensified on the water due to boating stresses like sun, wind, and engine noise. Boaters are encouraged to drink responsibly and never operate a vessel under the influence of alcohol. In 2023, the state recorded 12 boating crashes during the Labor Day weekend. That was 2023, resulting in 3 injuries and 0 fatalities. Marine enforcement troopers will be patrolling the waters, focusing on preventing accidents and ensuring compliance with boating laws. Whether on land or on water, the Missouri State Highway Patrol will have all available troopers on duty, enforcing speed limits, seatbelt use, and laws against impaired driving, as well as assisting motorists and boaters. Make this Labor Day weekend one to remember for all the right reasons. The Board of Aldermen held their regular meeting Tuesday in the auditorium. After the approval of the agenda and consent agenda, there were no public comments. The board did approve road closure for the football parade that will be held on Friday, September 6th at 5:30 p.m. and will go from the courthouse to the high school football field. The board then approved a bid for a used 2016 John Deere 310 backhoe located in Cuba, Missouri. The construction crew has paid over $7,000 into repairing their oldest backhoe, and it still does not meet requirements for safety and quality standards. The proposed bid is the only one that fits within the $80,000 budget that also provides a 1-year or 1,000-hour warranty. While bids for other machines had lower pricing, none provided a warranty. The $80,000 budget for this purchase will be split equally between the capital improvements and general fund. During new and miscellaneous business, Resolution number 19-2024 was presented by Police Chief Joe Chase. The resolution will allow the City of Salem to execute a 911 services and software license agreement between Indigital Inc. and the Salem Police Department, bringing the ability to text 911 services to 13 counties in southern Missouri, with Dent County being the head county. Dent County has 2 public safety answering points and qualifies for a $250,000 5-year no-cost grant for each location. After the 5-year grant expires, it is estimated that the cost for maintenance could be anywhere between $6,000 and $19,000, which would be split evenly between the City of Salem and Dent County. Resolution number 19-2024 was passed by the board. The resolution number 21-2024, modifying resolution number 4-2022 and to incorporate changes to the affordable housing program, was passed with Alderwoman Cisco abstaining from the vote. The meeting moved on to the reports of city officials. City of Salem Administrator Sally Burbidge gave an update on the storm siren. They have submitted a letter of intent to the State Emergency Management Agency for a grant to replace the siren. She explained that once SEMA acquires funds from FEMA, they will review all notices submitted and send out invitations to apply for grants. Sally spoke with a representative from the MRPC who stated there is a good chance that the City of Salem's letter of intent will be accepted and funded because it is a matter of need and not just a software upgrade. The letter of intent is good for 2 years, giving the city 2 chances to be approved. Mayor Greg Parker stated the city officials be closed Our offices, will be closed on Monday, September 2nd for Labor Day, but trash services will run their normal schedule. He also noted there are a lot of roof and construction projects going on and wanted to remind everyone to be sure all nails are cleared from the areas. Parks and Recreation Director Melissa DuBois provided an update on the city pool. The liner has been installed. They are working with Westport Pools for the final touches and to get the pool winterized. She stated there is no time for them to open the pool this year, but they will be ready next year. Du Bois did state a leak was found under the building and has already been addressed. Stacey Houston gave an update on financials. None of the aldermen and alderwomen had anything further to report. The meeting then adjourned to closed session. Well, that has been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by SBU Salem Campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU Salem Campus, contact Admission Counselor Chris Welch at 573-729-7071.
What are your plans for the future? Do you need a boost to generate a new plan or can't afford to go away to college? Or your work schedule won't allow you to go? Let Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus be the boost. SBU is committed to flexibility, expertise, and the state-of-the-art technology. We now offer 2 new associate's degrees in teaching and Christian ministries, along with master's degrees in education and business. For more information, please contact Admissions Counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071. SBU Salem Campus is your higher education with Christian principles.
Challenge. It's not something you shy from. It's a chance to up your game. Every day brings a new challenge, but with the enhanced Channel Seed brand on your side, you can rise to it. With our top-performing seed, innovative digital tools, and expanded agronomic support, you can turn tomorrow's challenges into your next advantage. Your enhanced Channel Seed brand. Let's rise to the challenge. Learn more at channel.com/rise. Read and follow pesticide label directions, IRM, grain marketing, and other stewardship practices.
Hi, this is Blues broadcaster Chris Kerber, and head down to Busch Stadium on Friday, September 6th, when the Cardinals host the Mariners. That night, 25,000 fans 16 and older will take home a Cardinals hockey sweater courtesy of Scott Credit Union. Upgrade your experience with a Blues Night themed ticket and guarantee yourself a Cardinals and Blues themed full zip jacket courtesy of Bally Sports. That's Friday, September 6th. For tickets, visit cardinals.com/promotions. St. Louis Cardinals for the Lou.
We call it America's pastime, the great game of baseball.
In Cardinals Nation, it's the fabric of our community.
It's the Gas House Gang, Stan the Man, the Old Redhead, Ozzie, Yachty, Waino, and now Arenado.
Cardinals baseball is part of what makes us, us. St. Louis Cardinals baseball. Cardinal baseball on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO.
Town & Country Bank brings you this message. Shopping online at your favorite shop at a public Wi-Fi hotspot may seem the perfect way to multitask. However, it's a risky proposition that could jeopardize your online security. Public Wi-Fi is a prime target for cyber criminals looking to steal your personal information. So it's strongly recommended that you avoid making any purchases via public Wi-Fi. Instead, always opt for a VPN or use your phone as a hotspot to keep your online shopping experience secure and stress-free. Town & Country Bank, member FDIC.
Stay tuned to KSMO. We've got Missouri Net News coming up shortly. Then after the top of the 1 o'clock hour, I'll be back to bring you our latest KSMO weather forecast.
The Missouri Army National Guard can help you get the education you need to land the career you've always wanted. The Guard will pay up to 100% of your tuition for up to 39 credit hours per academic year at 90 colleges and tech schools across the state. You're eligible as soon as you enlist. Learn more about the many benefits that come with serving part-time in the Missouri Army National Guard. Visit NationalGuard.com today. Sponsored by the Missouri Army National Guard. Aired by the Missouri Broadcasters Association and this station.
Challenge. It's not something you shy from. It's a chance to up your game. Every day brings a new challenge, but with the enhanced Channel Seed brand on your side, you can rise to it. With our top-performing seed, innovative digital tools, and expanded agronomic support, you can turn tomorrow's challenges into your next advantage. Your enhanced Channel Seed brand. Let's rise to the challenge. Learn more at channel.com/rise. Read and follow pesticide label directions, IRM, grain marketing, and other stewardship practices.
It is now time to take a look at local and regional sports, being brought to you as a courtesy of your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. The Salem Tigers will play their season opener versus the St. James Tigers this evening at 7 o'clock. Listen to the game live on KSMO 1340 AM or 95.7 FM, or you can watch it live on KSMO's various streaming channels, which are available on KSMOradio.com. St. Louis Cardinals beat the San Diego Padres yesterday 4-1 and took the series 2-1. Today, the Cardinals started a new series versus the Yankees. KSMO 1340 AM and 95.7 FM will play this game on a delay to follow the Salem Tiger football game. Kansas City Royals played the Houston Astros yesterday and lost 6-3. Game 2 is tonight at 7:10. The Missouri Tigers played their season opener versus the Murray State Racers yesterday. Missouri raced out to a 28-0 lead in the first quarter, going on to beat Murray State 51-0. And that's been a look at local and regional sports, brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
If you're drinking or getting high, have a plan for a sober ride. Call a friend, ride share, your grandma. Just don't drive. This Missouri Net Sports Report is brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. The Mizzou Tigers opened up a 21-0 lead in the first 5 minutes in 19 seconds and cruised to a 51-0 season-opening win over the Racers of Murray State. Defense, special teams, offense all getting involved. Toriano Pride, the transfer from Clemson, put the Tigers up 20-0.
Wants to throw it on first down, hit as he throws, tosses it, picked off by Missouri, running the left side and into the end zone for the Tigers. Toriano Pride, the transfer from Clemson, with a pick six of 25 yards, and like that, Missouri goes up by 3 scores.
Like Kelly, Tiger Network from Learfield. The Tigers outgained Murray State 489-86. They've got some things to clean up. Brady Cook, not particularly sharp, 19 of 30, overshot his receivers. I guess you'd kind of expect that for the first week. Eli Drinkwitz says they'll clean some stuff up.
We left a few plays out there that we're going to be coming back in and working on, but I thought we protected the quarterback really well tonight. I don't think he had any protection issues, and we were fairly efficient. I know in the first half, I think we were 5 of 7 for third down. So, overall, it was a pretty good night.
Lindenwood, playing their first FBS opponent since becoming a D1 program, lost to number 24 Kansas 48-3. The Lions broke the shutout with just over 6 minutes to play. Division II, Missouri Western scored a touchdown early in the fourth. They hold off Northeastern State from Oklahoma 33-31. 22nd ranked Northwest Missouri State beat by 13th ranked Minnesota State 36-22. Missouri S&T lost to Wayne State, Nebraska 49-17. And Missouri Southern lost to Midwestern State of Texas 18-11. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
Healthcare.gov is here for you when life happens. If you lost your health coverage because of turning 26, going off Medicaid, leaving your job, or moving, you could be eligible to enroll in new coverage now. And if you need to update your coverage because of marriage or having a baby, you could also be eligible. But don't wait. There's a limited time to enroll. Check your eligibility at healthcare.gov today. Life happens. Get covered. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, safely drive that automobile. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Safely drive that automobile. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel.
When was the last time you detoxed your body? If you're like most people, the answer is probably never. If you're experiencing low energy, brain fog, headaches, bloating, and skin irritation, then those are all telltale signs. So how do you detox your body? Well, you can add saunas or juice fasts, but what you really need is Active Liver from New Nordic. Active Liver makes it easy to help your liver detox your body all year long without major changes to your diet or lifestyle. Active Liver is available in stores at CVS or Meijer, or online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
It's hard to believe, but orientation for the new school year is coming up, and there are some things you still need to check off the list before your child is ready. Notebooks, folders, backpacks, immunizations. Yep, those are on the list too. The Missouri Immunization Coalition is reminding you to visit your local health provider before school starts for immunizations to protect your child. If you're unsure whether your child is up to date on recommended vaccines, visit moimmunize.org.
You've got the school supplies. Don't forget to immunize.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first time Nana moments.
And welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Missouri Net News, I'm Cameron Connor. Missouri has been sued over a new state law that aims to create greater access to discounted drugs for uninsured and low-income patients. Novartis, AstraZeneca, AbbVie, and the pharmaceutical industry's lobbying group have sued, arguing that Missouri is unconstitutionally getting in the way of interstate commerce. The law puts a stop to drug companies restricting 340B drug discount contracts between Missouri hospitals, healthcare centers, and local pharmacies. Scott Crouch, CEO of Ozark Community Health Center, says 2023 records of 10,000 patients show more than $100,000 in medication expenses were saved as a result of the program.
That increases access. It makes it more affordable for everybody. That is with the restrictions we've had in place. This bill would take away those restrictions. Even though we can't quantify how much savings that would be, we know it would be greater 2-3 times what we've been able to save our patients.
And the current average gas price in Missouri is $3.02 per gallon. That's 17 cents down from a month ago. This is Missouri Net News.
Not everyone recognizes that they might have a gambling problem. How do you know